Wait, but if my trucks and all that are going first, then why? What? Uh-huh.
All right, happy 4th, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this live, and if you're watching this later on, still thank you for watching. We have a 14 truck lineup today here in Arlington, Texas. As you see some of the trucks in the tunnel top corner there. Special theme for today, since it's 4th of July. We'll be starting in just a sec. Sorry for the delay there. A little technical difficulties. We got it worked out though. Anyway, we have all racing, two-wheel skills, and freestyle for you this morning. And then for the racing bracket, we do have qualifying times. Max D being the fastest with a 17.98 yesterday. Wildside with the 18.11. Gravedigger Legend driven by Adam Anderson with an 18.24. So on and so forth. Big shockers being Weston Anderson and Gravedigger at the bottom with a 24.23. A lot of these drivers had a 5-second penalty in qualifying, so it's not that the trucks are having issues or being slow or anything. It's just little track difficulties, I guess. Next up is the racing bracket. At the top, you have Max D versus Overboard to start out round 1. Mohawk Warrior, Gravedigger Legend, Soldier Fortune, Seven Digger, Titan, Monster Mutt, Pirate's Curse, and Jurassic Attack, Gravedigger and Wildside, and Big Kahuna versus El Toro Loco. And the winner of that race will go against the fastest loser, so it'll be the truck coming back from round 1, but it'll go off their qualifying time, not the round 1 time. And then so on and so forth until we have a racing winner. And then for our two-wheel and freestyle, this is the order it'll go in, starting from Titan, Donald Epidemio Titan, the Overboard, Pirate's Curse, Monster Mutt, Big Kahuna, Jurassic Attack, Soldier Fortune, Wildside, Mohawk Warrior, Gravedigger Legend, Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Maxine Stonedigger. And today we have special designs for Soldier Fortune, Mohawk Warrior, El Toro Loco, and Overboard being a USA themed truck. With that being said, we'll be starting in just a short moment.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. And also, today, my brother SRS Stone will be joining us, helping with some of the racing and other trucks. Go follow his Twitch, Kick, YouTube accounts. Also follow him on Instagram and TikTok. He does some streaming with various games and stuff. Go shout him out anyway. All right, time for our intro to introduce our field of trucks. Starting out, Alright, get ready. We have Camden Murphy in Pirate's Curse. Roaring out of tunnel. The red, white, and blue, black track for today. American flag backflip ramp. We're gonna go ahead and go park for us. A few trucks will be having to go into the tunnel, as all the trucks do not fit. Alright, next up. We have Shane England in Big Kahuna, father of Tristan England, and JCB Digatron, which he'll be heading to the channel soon. The new Big Kahuna truck. It's the new Ford Bronco. Oh, he's in the wall! Alright, well, we're gonna go back and get him repaired. It's a... Alright, next up, we have Donald Epidemio and Titan, coming from all the way from California, upper area of California. That classic yellow Chevy body. Next up, we have Blake Granger in Max D. Look at the sparks shooting out of the truck on the sides. Top corner, you see the other racing lane, top there, throughout a racing competition. Some issue parking there. Okay. Next up, I have Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. In practice, race time may have been slow, which we'll go over the times of bracket in just a moment. But with his skills, he looked pretty flawless. Just gonna park the truck wherever he wants. Next up, Tony Oaks and Soldier Fortune USA. Former veteran, or veteran of the military. Last but not least, we have Bryce Kenny and the USA Mohawk Warrior. All right. You good?
Uh-huh. I don't know everything. Come on now.
Alright. Next up, Ryan Anderson and Son of Digger. pumped to be out here. Next up, Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend. Next up, Charlie Pocken in Monster Mud. Zach Garner, Wild Side. Jamie Garner in Overboard. Dalton Weinert in Jurassic Attack. Last but not least, Armando Castro and the USA Toro Rosso. This is your field of trucks for this 4th of July special. As of right now, we'll get the trucks parked and set. And in the meantime, at this moment, we'll be re-showing you the bracket and the times. Once again, just to recap, the qualifying times. Max D was the fastest qualifier with a 17.98. Here's some of the trucks getting set right now. Wild Side with an 18.11 in second. Greater Legend 18.24 in third. Fourth place was Some Digger with an 18.25. Mock Warrior 18.26. Strass Attack with an 18.30. Monster Mode with an 18.85. Soldier Fortune with a 19.03. El Toro Loco with a 19.05. And then Jumps to Titan with a 19.66. Overboard with a 19.79. 79. Pirates Curse with this 21.58, Big Kahuna with a 22.43, and Gravedigger finishing out with a 24-23. Within the last, with spots 10 to 14, all those trucks received 5-second penalties, such as even Gravedigger Legend in some of his passes. And that should make for a great racing bracket today. Recap the order of the racing. It'll be Maxi versus Overboard to start out, followed by and the winner of that will go against Mohawk Warrior and Gravedigger Legend. Next up, the winner of Soldier of Fortune and Summit Digger will go against the winner of Titan and Monster Mutt. Then the third matchup will be fourth matchup, the winner of Pirates Curse and Jurassic Tackle against the winner of Gravedigger and Wildside. And then the winner of Big Kahuna and El Torloco against the fastest loser of round 1. Again, the recap from earlier in the show. Fastest loser will be determined off, yes, the loser from the first round, but they'll be going off of the qualifying times, not the times from round 1. So we get some of the trucks set up and ready to go. All right. Let's get ready to rumble here. As we see, have a look at Max D real quick. Getting lined up for his pass. And we will have a stunt later today. After our 2 wheel skills competition before we hit the freestyle. Be a truck jump performed by Max D. He will have a special skin during that too. Or body, excuse me. See the sparks going off on him. This will be your camera angles for racing. Let's make that a little bigger. There we go. And the racing bracket was not put out through, say, qualifying times. Like how it typically is, they were all drawn. But still, nice to have times. Alright. Get ready with our first race. Blake Granger and Max D versus Jamie Gardner and Overboard. Get them lined up. They appear both ready. First race is underway. Oh, Garner clips it. flips it within the first race. Max D was shut off, it seems like. Nonetheless, regardless, it was a 5-second penalty for overboard, but it still seems like he may have won the race. It just depends on the condition of the truck. We'll get back to that later. So we get him off the track and back into the pits to see whether he's ready to go or not. Let me fix that. All right. Just adjusting some of the trucks. All right. We'll get back to the status on overboard. Right now, he is declared the winner. Right now, we have Mohawk Warrior and Gravedigger Legend. Alright. Adam Energan. I don't understand a good set. Alright, look, Dave here, both ready. Legend goes wide out there a bit. He goes over, he's trying to save it now. Ends up skating the save. It's gonna be a DNF for the Legend. Right. Next matchup would be Summon Digger and Soldier of Fortune. Alright, check for the trucks right now. Alright, and don't forget to this weekend, the BeamJam World Finals from Salt Lake City, Utah is being live streamed. Don't forget to check it out. Very cool return of some trucks. Other trucks getting new designs. Hopefully, maybe we can have it pulled up here just to show off a bit. Alright, going back to our first round of racing. Ryan Anderson, Summon Digger versus Tony Oaks. In the USA Soldier Fortune, if you're ready. Oh, Ryan Anderson flipping over. He has a 5-second penalty, but I don't think it matters what the finish Soldier Fortune had. Okay. The flex of the suspension, we're gonna get him cleaned up real quick. Alright. Titan and Monster Mutt are up next. Summon Digger taking that last round. I need to make sure he's all good to go for round 2. We just got word that Jamie Gardner and Overboard will be advancing, so he'll be taking on Mohawk Warrior. Check seems to be all good, just cosmetic damage. Alright. Here we go with Titan and Monster Mutt. Don Epidemio versus Charlie Falcon. Alright. Had to reset the trucks there to get ready to go again. Alright, team ready? A little bit of smoke from Titan there. Falcon takes a wide turn. Relatively close to the finish. Monster Mutt's gonna take it. Not until he wrecks there. Okay. Monster Mutt will be, for now, taking it for. He did wreck pretty bad there. I'll be heading into the pits real quick. Two trucks being parked in the back of the tunnel. They're coming out now. Buchanan Murphy and Pirate's Curse. Dalton Weiner Jurassic Attack. So far, pretty interesting racing bracket going down. Appear ready. Pirate's Curse is in the lead right now, both making pretty solid turns. Draft Tag loses it. Pirate's Curse will be taking the win there. As he sheds the body as well on the save. Probably the closest race we've had so far. Buchanan Murphy and Pirate's Curse takes it. Alright, next up would be Weston Anderson, Ray Digger versus Zach Garner and Wildside. Zach Garner, the reigning 2024 Monster Jam World Finals Racing Champion. Clear some of the debris from Pirate's Curse. Zach Garner appears ready. Ray Digger appears ready. Waiting for green. Garner with a wide turn there. Weston's messed up as well. Coming to the finish, Zach Garner, Wildside takes it. Not before Gravedigger takes a spill at the end. Nice racing from the both of them. Alright. Our next matchup, final matchup of round one. Be Shane England and Big Kahuna versus Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Before we get ready for round two, we'll recap the bracket as well. Oh, little malfunction there. They both appear set. England on the dot with the start. Armando Castro with a fast time though. Armando Castro, what a final turn. He would take the win here. And with round one closing out, Armando Castro begin against Blank Ranger and Max D as the fastest loser. Remember, going off the qualifying times, not the times from this racing round. Alright, we're gonna have a quick little break in between rounds, and we'll be back in just a second.
Ah. I think that's bad.
Alright, ready for round two of racing. Let's recap the bracket. Round one, we had Maxi and Overboard. Go head to head. Maxi had a mechanical issue. She truck had shut off. Overboard taking the win but he did crash, but ended up being okay, so he is returning. Mohawk Warrior, Gravedigger Legend. Mohawk Warrior had taken that. We have Soldier Fortune versus Seven Digger. Seven Digger took it, and then he'll be going against Monster Mutt after beating out Titan. We have Pirates Curse versus Wildside after winning their races, and then El Toro Loco beat out Kahuna in a fantastic racing pass. The fastest loser will be Max D, since he was the fastest qualifier from yesterday's qualifying. So these are your round 2 matchups: Overboard, Mohawk Warrior, USA, Summon Digger, Monster Mutt, which this is one of the races to watch in this round 2. Then you have Pirates Curse Wildside, and another one to watch with how the passes are is Max D and El Toro Loco. Now with that being said, let's get round 2 underway.
Let's find that.
What do I have over here? Alright. Trucks come out to get ready. Blue. Get the RA check going on. Alright. As he gets set. Both checks appear set. Waiting for green. Overboard's gonna clip the churning car and go over. Mohawk Warrior's gonna take the win. Take care of Overboard real quick. Alright, so Mohawk Warrior will be advancing into the semi-finals. Bryce Kenny looking pretty solid this morning on 4th of July. Next up, we have Ryan Anderson, Thumb Digger versus Charlie Pocket and Monster Mutt. They got some of the truck fixed out. Give you a little preview of the two-wheel skills there. Ryan Anderson gets lined up. Get RRA checked. Winner of this race will go against Mohawk Warrior. Get ready. Oh. Restart. Gotta jump on Summon Digger. Here's ready. Hawking on it. Seven Digger with a slight lead. Seven Digger's gonna wheelie over the ramp. Some taunting from Hawk in there. That Seven Digger beat out Monster Mutt. After review, Seven Digger is going to be eliminated due to a 5-second penalty. So Monster Mutt, Charlie Pocken advance. Update the bracket here. Next up will be Pirates Cursed, Camden Murphy versus Zach Garner and Wildside. Let's see if the reigning champion make it to the finals, semifinals as of right now. Winner of this race will go against the winner of Max D and El Toro Loco. Dip here set. Oh, Garner on the burn there, on the fun box. What a comeback from Zach Garner and Wildside after getting mixed up on that turn in the red lane. Need to go ahead and get set. Get parked. Final matchup will be El Toro Loco, who had beat out Vic Kahuna in round 1 versus the fastest loser being Blake Gringer and Maximum Destruction. He's trying to get fired up. Here he comes. Mountain Catcher had a flawless run on this blue lane from last round. Let's see if we can reenact it. Sparks coming out of Max D. As they get set. El Toro set, Max D set. Waiting for green. A jump almost seemed like from El Toro. Let's see. He's gonna go out super wide. All in kinds of trouble for Mondo Castro. Maxi's gonna take the win. As he gets some donuts, as he gets redemption. Alright, as we get the trucks taken care of real quick.
I know.
What a race there from Mohawk Warrior and Monstermutt. Monstermutt with an amazing final turn. Next up will be Max D and Wildside. Go. Max had to head to the pits just to get checked out for the semifinal race. Zach Bonner will be switching to the blue lane. He has not raced there yet, only in the red. Max D has pretty good success thus far, advancing out to the semifinals after coming back. He's actually making great time against Overboard till he was shut off. The truck probably had some electrical issues. Looks like they got that bugged out. Alright. Let's get set for our second pairing. Second and final pairing of the semifinals. Winner goes against Charlie Quack and Monstermutt, ready for green. Ranger shooting off the line. About even. Garner's gonna go too wide to get mixed up. Max D is gonna take the win. He appears broken on one screen, not the other.
Oh, you said it then.
Nope, there. In your final round of racing, we have Charlie Pocket in the Monster Mutt. He gets set, and Max D, driven by Blake Granger. Granger will be switching to the blue lane in this round. Monster Mutt will have the red. As real quick, we're going to recap the bracket from racing. We started with 14 trucks. We made ourselves all the way down to 2. Whether you're watching live or later on, let us know who you think's going to win this final round of racing here on our 4th of July morning. Let's meet our competitors. First, we have in the blue lane, in the first lane, in the blue lane, we have Blake Granger driving Maximum Destruction. Wait. And in the red lane, Charlie Pocket in the Monster Mutt. Can't wait to get copyrighted. Anyway. Let's see who will win our racing competition this morning. As they get fired up and lined up. As they're get ready, that's ready for green, the counter champion. Hawking with a great turn there. Blake Granger seems to be catching up. Mutt's gonna go out wide, coming down to the finish. Charlie Pocket and Monchma as Max D takes a huge wreck at the end. Your racing winner This Charlie Pocken in the Monster Mutt. What a racing competition we had this morning. All right, we want to take a moment, reset the track up a bit for our two-wheel skill competition.
Having the cars. The cars don't got engines. I did. You're fine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know. Ready. Wait, Mike, who's going first? Oh.
Welcome back. Time for our two-wheel scale competition. We're gonna kick it off with Donald Epidenio and Titan. Gets 2 attempts. You guys, either watching at home or live, we comment down your score out of 30. We both same for two-wheel and freestyle. Alright, let's see what he has for his first attempt. Looks like he gets set. Wheelie almost to a popper. As he lines up for his second attempt. Oh, perfect popper there. Now walking around. What an attempt by Titan. It's gonna end up saving at the end too. Before going over. Let us know your score below out of 30. Alright.
W.
Okay. Next up will be Jamie Garner in Overboard. See all the body damage to him right now. See what he has. As you get some drone footage. Motion sickness warning. He does for his first attempt. You wheelie popper off the racing ramp. Couldn't get the hold. It's gonna put into a slap wheelie going across the floor. Nice first attempt. Let's see what he has for his second one. I think he might be lining for on the car stack for a wheelie attempt. Gonna go straight up and back. Can he save it? Yes, he can. And riding it into a wheelie. Jamie Gardner Overboard. Remember to put your scores in out of 30 in the chat, whether you're watching live or later on in the future. I'm gonna do the other review. Next up, we have Camden Murphy and the Pirate's Curse. Here it comes in out of tunnel in reverse. See what he pulls out this morning. Go over to the blue freestyle ramp. Puts it to a moonwalk. One tire saves it. Now into a wheelie. Popping it off the transfer. Flips the truck. Saves it. What a move from in recovery from him. He hits the middle FFX ramp for his middle second attempt. Missed the shift on the popper. That will be it for him. That first move, what an amazing attempt. Don't forget to score out of 30 in the chat, in the comment section.
All right.
Next up, you have your racing winner, Charlie Pocket in Monster Mutt. Little aerial view. Let's see what he has in store. See some of the crush cars to the side. We'll see them put together in our freestyle competition. Oh, RI check. Alright. Low engine check there. See what he has for his first attempt. Looks like he's going to the FMX ramp for possibly a popper or moonwalk. Gets it perfect. He's gonna walk it back up the ramp nice and slow. Get to a wheelie, just not get the full pop there. That's gonna be his attempt. See what he has next. A crowd shot. For a bicycle. Charlie Pocket, what a move! He's gonna end up saving it again, not until he loses the front clip. But what an attempt there. Keep your scores out of 30. Right now we would assume, possibly, Pirate's Curse is in the lead. Hold on. Next up, we have Shane England and Big Kahuna. Waiting for him to come out of the tunnel there, right at the bottom of your screen. Get a good angle here of the track and him hitting it for his two-wheel. See what he has to do. A beautiful Big Kahuna body. Off of nothing, puts it to a popper, but it's gonna flip the truck, but save it, shedding that body completely. Get ready for his second attempt. Let's see what he does here. To another popper. Beautiful recovery there. And then walking it back and flipping, saving their truck. What a run from Big Kahuna, Shane England. Below, put your score out of 30. All right. Next up, you have Dalton Weiner in Jurassic Attack. The prehistoric dinosaur. Hopper off the racing ramp. And I'll walk it a bit as well. Let's do a moonwalk. Engine shut off, it looked like in the middle of that attempt. Seems to be okay though. Let's get ready for the second attempt. For the second attempt. Truck's gonna shut off. He's gonna end up flipping. Not how Dalton wanted to get his run in. Because we're gonna clean up the track real quick. Recover Jurassic Attack. And remember, the order you see them come out for their two wheels, the same order for freestyle. Next up, we have Tony Oaks, Soldier Fortune USA. So it is for his attempt here. Let's see what he sets up for. Just going for a donut. Saving the donut. That's his one attempt. It's either the 2 stunts or a donut. What a donut, though. From Tony Oaks in the USA Soldier Fortune. What a donut and a save for him. Remember to be scoring in the comment section out of 30 for each truck for the 2-wheel and then later on freestyle.
I'm ready. Fine.
Next up, Zach Garner and Wildside. Okay. So drone gets set next to El Toro Loco. He'll be coming out in just a bit. The 2024 reigning racing champion, excuse me. Won it in the World Finals out in SoFi, California. An amazing race to witness. Let's set it back down and walk it up and over. What a first attempt from him. See what his next attempt is. Again, more drone footage for you guys at home. Sent to the backflip ramp apparent, looks like. I'm gonna hit the maximum moonwalk. It's been dubbed as. Trying to get lined up all nice. That shot hit him getting on the ramp. Screenshot that chat, please. Alright. Can go back and forth. What a run from him. The reigning 2024 racing champion has also been dominant in skills, especially in the arena setting. See what score that gets them from you guys at home. Yeah. Don't forget again to tune into the BeamJam World Finals happening in Salt Lake City, Utah today. Some of these drivers will be competing. Or most of these drivers will be competing. Next up we have Bryce Kenny and the USA Mohawk Warrior. Whenever he can get the truck started. There he goes. Something gets in trouble for a moment. Our 9th truck out. Having 5 more. What a bicycle attempt. Just to start off. Not the typical angle that they'll go at it too, but wow. So what he has for his second attempt. Might be having some issues somewhere too now. See the other view. Nice little popper there. Probably not what he really wanted.
I have to reset him. Anyway. Cool.
Alright. Next up, our 10th truck out, remaining of 4 more. Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend. Brought back the truck today in the World Finals, as well as the Grandma Old School. Her first spooky design, and the red primer will be competing today. That's why we decided to bring at least the Legend in. See what Adam Anderson has in store. A nice bicycle. Gets gonna get clipped by the cars. Can he save it? He's gonna get shut off, but does put it back on all fours. Let's see if they'll allow him to hit a second attempt. See the camera, him trying to turn on the truck, see if he can get the okay. It seems like he won't, so that would be his only attempt. He's gonna have to go park it now. Give him a score out of 40 in the comment slash live chat section.
No. 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 Not again.
Alright, Gravedigger will be coming out of the tunnel in just a moment as our next truck. He had a valve cover mishap, according to some of the crew. They want to get checked out, make sure he's 100% as we await the arrival of Gravedigger onto the track. Here he is, Weston Anderson Gravedigger roaring out the tunnel. See what his first attempt is. Weston Anderson, they say that he's probably one of the best Andersons to be driving. What an attempt! Went from a looked like a stompy to a moonwalk, backflip, reverse backflips the truck. See what he has for his second attempt now. Next up will be Ultra Loco Maxi, and ending out would be Digger. Don't forget to comment your score down below. Oh, perfect stompy attempt. Sets back down, puts it back up. Weston Anderson, what a run. Down below, make sure you give him your score. Excuse me. I was muted.
All right.
All right. Next up, Mondo Castro and the El Toro Loco. See what he has. Nice aerial view there. Tried to get the popper, couldn't get it. See what has for his second attempt. Usually rare occurrence for him. He's usually pretty spot on with his attempts and everything. Or any of his two-wheel approaches. Blows the smoke for the fans. Let's see what he has here for his second attempt. Engine not cooperating with him, it seems like. He's gonna keep just bouncing it back and forth as much as he can. Mondo Castro and El Toro. Give me your score below as we enter our final two trucks. You ready? Next up, we have Blake Granger and the Max D, the runner-up from racing. Let's see what he has in store. I saw a jump there from him. I don't think that's his attempt. There it is. As he flips over, and that will do it for Max D. Shut. They're not going to let him run after that no more, even though he did save it. That will be the attempt from Max D. And get the trucks backed apart.
Okay.
All right. Our last truck, Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. Part 2 was skill before we hit intermission and go to set up freestyle. Give me a bicycle. He's not gonna be able to get the save. Nah, he's too much into the wall, and that will be it. Ryan Anderson and the Son of a Digger. Put your scores in for the two-wheel skill competition down below out of 30. At this moment, taking a quick intermission and then setting it for freestyle. We'll be back in just a minute.
Ah. Ah.
Just a quick interruption. We just want to show you guys real quick since the World Finals is going on today. With that, there is unveiling of new trucks. Well, like, why not? Let's show them off. First off, here is the new Avenger for this weekend. Nice little stars and stripes. I see a little gloss in the hood here. Looks pretty, I can't lie. It also has, maybe if I can find another photo, I'll show it. Black rims, so it's a pretty sleek look. Also, let's see. Terminal Velocity, another truck on the circuit. Originally, the blue was orange, or what? It's usually orange, but now it's blue. Blue headlights and everything. Pretty nice, can't lie. And then we have, let's see. Some other ones, let's find them. Excalibur came back, and it has the old silver, retro silver body, and then I mentioned earlier the return of some Gravediggers. The red primer, driven by Weston Anderson, will be competing today. Looks pretty solid. Wish they did the black chassis overall, but hey, that's just my opinion. Also have the Grandma Gravedigger, driven by Kristen Anderson. Let me pull it up right here. Hopefully you don't get hit with this or hit anything by this. Looks pretty cool. And then we have the Return of the Legend, which is the old Chevy body that they had ran not so long ago. Well, it's actually been a minute, but and then let's see. There is more. But wait, there's more. Oh, we got Wild Side right here. Nice camo with the reflective. He had the same reflective name last year. Beautiful camo body, in my opinion. I think he might actually double down or go back to back this year. Let's see. There was two other trucks unveiled. He had Misfire and Shell Shocked. Oh, here to go back to back. You have Shell Shocked right here, driven by Dalton Weiner. Beautiful body. I'm not gonna lie, I love this one. And then you have Misfire. I like the pun. Pretty solid truck, I can't lie. And then in the background you see, you kind of see, not really, the black Jester body back here. That's pretty dope too. Is that it? Pretty sure there's more. They have a last chance qualifier. Black Pearl won, and another Gravedigger won it. Let's see. If I can find these other images. I don't think I will though. But... Alright, anywho, just wanted to show that off real quick. I don't think I'll be able to find the other two photos. There's also new Kraken as well. If I can pull them up, we'll show them later. But anyway, just want to show that off. Alright, back to the intermission. And our freestyle map is cooking.
What did you switch it? The new thing? Uh-huh. Yeah, these cars you have to drag everything all the time. Red just got started. I don't know what trucks I need to spawn in. Well, it said they have to be in order. Uh-huh. I don't want to keep Gunther in here. Gunther's in here. Okay, it's me. With Greta. Greta was in the room, not Gunther. The config. Huh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we resume our show right now with our freestyle competition. Freestyle track is set. You see, we added some cars. Got some of the cars added. Even have a standalone camper out there. Let's see who'll be the first to hit that guy. Also, stay tuned after our freestyle competition. After last track, we do have a special encore or stunt for you guys. Right now, let's get started with our freestyle competition. Starting with Donald Epidendio in Titan. Time out.
I guess. Uh-huh.
Each truck will have 2 minutes after their first hit in their run. So whenever he makes his first hit, the timer will start. Anything after 2 minutes will be just for you guys watching. Goes zooming onto the track. Let's get a shot of the whole track here. So he gets lined up. They go big right off that starting ramp. Timer has started, 2 minutes. Let's see what else he has off the fun box. Broken wheel off that hit. Or let him keep going. Gonna shut him off. Or I guess not. Now they shut him off after that attempt.
Nope.
Well, due to the delay of the streaming, and the bug. I'm gonna let Titan resume. It has a minute 13 left. That's gonna end his run there. Oh, with 57 seconds left, that's gonna end Don Abdaniel and Titan's run.
Okay.
Next up, remember to comment your scores in the chat out of 30. Same as your two wheels competition. Next up, Jamie Garner and Overboard. Had a little RI check at the tunnel. It's fine. Timer starts off the fun box, 2 minutes. Gonna go big, that second jump. Shows the back wheel is off. Just ignore that, it's not. Maybe on the ramp. That's gonna be it for Jamie Garner and Overboard. As we have the two different camera views going on to show you. He's up on the wall. I'm gonna get him taken care of. Try to show you different angles and looks from each track for each truck coming out. Next up, we have Camden Murphy and Pirate's Curse. 2 minutes timer off the first hit. Looks like he's going for the van stack on his first hit. Two-minute timer has started. Off the ski jump there. Trying to stop before he smacks to the camper. Probably messes up the truck somehow or ruins his run. Nice big hit from there. Perfect little wheelie coming out. He's gonna run to the wall. They're gonna shut him off for that. With that, he is gonna be done with the run. Oh. Only had a minute 17 remaining.
Yep.
Next up for freestyle, your racing winner from today, Charlie Pocken in Monster Mutt. First hit. Don't let him go somehow. That's going to be it from Monster Mutt, only lasting a few seconds, but all that air. Put your score down below. Okay. Alright. Short run there from Charlie Pocken. Next up, though, we have Shane England in the Big Kahuna. First hit, here he goes. Trying to get some tubo in. Nice little bicycle. Can he save it? Looks like he's in the wall. I'm gonna clear the wreckage from Big Kahuna there. He's
And
next up. Dalton Weiner in the drastic attack. Two minutes starts now. Gonna hit the transfer jump, his second jump. So far, fairly short freestyle. Let's see if we can get a longer one going. Was a little upset about his two-wheel run. Shoot off the FMX ramp there. It's gonna be into the wall and shut. No way. Shut off real quick. I'm gonna shut him off again. Shows. Have to show 2 different cameras here for dress tax run. Let him resume. He's gonna destroy the front end of this truck. Look at that. Dalton Weiner and dress tax. That will be his run. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune. The timer starts on his first hit. What is this? Is he going backflip first hit? Or is he just teasing? Backflip first hit. Sent him to the side and into the wall. That's going to end his. Fairly risky move there, hitting the backflip first run. So the only lengthy run we've had thus far is Dalton Weiner in Jurassic Attack. Next up, Zach Garner Wildside. First hit goes pretty big. Can he save the truck? No, he can't. That's gonna do it. Very unfortunate. Short runs on this 4th of July show, unfortunately, but still, we got a few more trucks coming out. We still have Mohawk Warrior up next, and then Gravedigger Legend, Gravedigger El Toro Loco, Max D, and then Son of a Digger. Next up, Bryce Kenny and the Mohawk Warrior. 2-minute timer. The second he starts. Go big off the backside of that FMX ramp. Or ski jump, it's known as. Looks like he's headed for the van stack now. Nice little hit. Come over the back of the racing lane, taking it easy at Spears. Coming down hot to hit the fun box now. Appears to be losing some body already. Might be having some mechanical issues. Stompy to walk it up the ramp, nice. I think he's headed over for the backflip ramp. Smacks it on the hood, but saves it back. Nice hit from him there. Get rear view of the truck. $18 seconds left for Bryce Kenny. That's gonna do it for him too. For the most part, the longest run we've had thus far.
Oh.
Next up, we have Adam Anderson in Grey Digger Legend. Final 5 trucks. That was 14 truck lineup. Nice little first hit from him. Attack the van stack as well. Sent off the racing lane. Nice air from him. Adam Anderson, probably second best run thus far. That's like Bryce Kenny. Oh, can he pull the truck out? Yes, he can. He's gonna run to the camper while trying to save it. Okay.
I'll just reset it then.
Okay. That will do it for Gravedigger Legend there.
New camera just unlocked. Yeah.
Hold on. Next up, Weston Anderson in the Gravedigger. Time will start on his first hit.
Only 3 seconds of a song. Can't get copyright after that.
Okay. Over his first jump. Time at start. He's gonna start out with some two-wheel action. See what else you could do. Remember to put your scores in the chat below. Whether you're watching live or later on. Huge shit from him there.
Let me turn the screen, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Minute 11 left. More popper action. Can he save it? Gonna get on his side? Sidewall it out? Yes, he can. Weston Allen looking to launch the truck now. Can you get it back so that'll probably capitalize his run, possibly get him a win. So no one's hit the mini flip ramp as well. As he goes for the camper now. Completely blowing it up. Just get it behind the clip and bit kahuna there. He heads for the backflip. Gets it, sticks it, puts it to a wheelie. 20 seconds left for him. Ten seconds left. First one to complete a full run. Wes Anderson and Gravedigger. He's just gonna send it and try to end the truck out. Time is up. Anything else is for you guys at home? Go for the backflip again. He's gonna be done after that though. Rev an engine for the crowd. What a run from him. Now we're down to our final 3 trucks.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out.
Next up, we could look at Wes Anderson's Gravedigger after his run. Next up, Armando Castro and El Toro. Final 3 trucks. See who's gonna do the start off his run, get some 2-wheel in. Probably what he wanted to do earlier, but couldn't. That's gonna start his run. He's just gonna send the truck from here on out. I'm gonna cross it over to FMX ramp. Looks like he's headed for the backflip ramp. Gets it, he's gonna drive out. What a wild crash there. That's gonna end his run, unfortunately, getting caught up. Get the track cleared up for our final 2. Next up, racing runner-up, Blake Granger, Max D. As he comes out of the tunnel, 2 minutes on time for him. Sparks flying out of that truck. Last chance to win something here. Timer has started. Get another shot in that upper corner with him. Looks like his rear steers aren't working at the moment. Unless he just hasn't used it. There he goes. Keep ripping the truck around. 1:13 left on the clock. Massive air from there. See what he heads to now. See what he lines up for here. It's from the backflip ramp, slowly backing up. Looks like he's going for a reverse backflip. Possibly. If he hits it, might cement him in the championship here on 4th of July. Gets it perfectly. 18 seconds left on the clock. He's gonna go for it again with a twist. That's gonna end his run. That truck. A back-to-back reverse backflip. Almost. From Blake Granger, what a run. He might actually have a solid chance at a freestyle win there. It's up to you guys down in the chat. One more truck to go before our special encore.
Uh-huh. Don't worry about it.
Little drone shot in the tunnel. Last truck, Ryan Anderson, Sumdigger. Mohawk Warrior, the legend, and Max D with the top runs thus far. Perhaps even El Toro Loco. Let's see what he has here. Almost got clipped up there. For the double, and looks like he more than clears it. Runs over the remains of the camper. A A save and to a wheelie for Summon Digger. Let's see if Ryan has what it takes the remainder of his run. Possibly beat out Max D, Brother, and Mohawk Warrior. Consecutive backflip from Ryan Anderson. Can he get the truck up? Yes! No. He's gonna be shut off. Down below, put your scores down for the freestyle competition. You can see the tires are blowing off right now as we get set for our encore or stunt that we have for you guys. Stunt presented by SRS Stone Gaming, our official. Check out the Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram for them. Alright, getting set for our encore. Almost ready. It does feature all of these Stars and Stripes trucks. Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, excuse me. Soldier Fortune, Mohawk Warrior, even a Max D version. As he comes roaring out of the tunnel right now. And even a Bigfoot. He's gonna get set to jump, possibly backflip over all of these trucks. Backflip engaging off of Bigfoot here. Let's RI the truck and let's get a drone shot of it. You see all the trucks lined up here lengthwise. See Bigfoot right here in the middle at the start. And the USA themed Max D. Give us a little rev. There we go. Let's get the camera set. When the driver's ready, he's gonna take off. Here he goes. He's gonna go straight up and hammer down. He's gonna catch on fire too. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, happy 4th of July. Thank you for tuning in today. This is just a test run of some of the stuff that's come to the channel and to season 2, which will be coming soon, hopefully. And we appreciate you for being here. Don't forget to comment down any notes and all the scoring for the 2 competitions. And hopefully the next time we come back for a special, at least, we'll do it bigger and better and badder. Anyway, thank you, and have a great rest of your 4th of July.